My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. One of my daughters is a student at CVCC right now. She's going through the arts program. I've got another son who's right behind her who's about to graduate school, and he's already talking about going to CV, and he's ready for it. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. It was a great experience, and I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
And welcome to Hamilton, Kudzu Sports on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Rick Beach with you throughout the night with this matchup, Rivalry weekend. We got Manchester coming up here to Hamilton to play Harris County. They played last week over down the road in Meriwether County. We're just 30 seconds away from the player intros and the game beginning. So we're about to take a quick break. We're going to come back with some action here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
And welcome back as our Lady Tigers and the Lady Blue Devils getting ready to tip off. Lana Coulter going to step in the circle for the county. Harris County coming off a 69-37 win at Jonesboro last night. They're getting ready. And we're underway here in Hamilton. That ball is quickly gathered by Harris County. Megan Hewling got it and mishandles it, goes out of bounds. Be Manchester's basketball. As they inbound it, pass it down. Nice interception by Kendall Robinson. Now Megan Hewling has the ball coming up court. Long pass. Janiah Broom over to Smith. Shamari comes out. Back to Megan. Megan gonna put up a three and sinks it in to give Harris County a quick 3-0 lead. Manchester careful on that line out of there. Nice drive and basket by Stallworth. Aaron Stallworth with a great drive and basket. Lana over to Shamari. She gonna shoot a three. Too hard. Rebound by Courtney Terry. She gets it over to Stallworth. Stallworth's pass tipped it. Caught, and we're gonna have a foul on Janiah Broom. And Stallworth gonna inbound it for the Lady Blue Devils. Hunt got it over to Gray, and Gray's shot goes off the rim. Rebound by the County. Interception by Gray. She's going to drive it. See if she wants to put it up. She does. And Gray gets it to go in. And Manchester jumps out to the lead. Harris County gets it. Shamari goes to Lana. Lana at the free throw line. Over to Shamari again. Janiah thought about three, changed her mind. Coulter comes up just short. And the rebound went to Manchester. And they'll continue having the ball. Just underway here in Hamilton, this rivalry matchup between Harris County and Manchester. Long pass. Lana fighting for it. And it's going to go off Manchester's hand. That was Hunt, Nasia Hunt. And here comes Harris County up the court. Janiah has it over to Shamari. Shamari to Megan. Megan thought about it, passes it out to Shamari Smith. Shamari looking for somebody, gonna give it to Lana. Lana drives in, gives it to Megan. Back to Janiah. Here's a three. Janiah Broom misses. Rebound. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Manchester's basketball here. Harris County playing some press defense. There's an interception by Lana Coulter to Broom. Broom dribbles once, puts it up. No foul on the play. Lana puts it up and misses. Kendall's fighting for the rebound. Kendall Robinson's fighting for it. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is the Lady Blue Devils. And it'll be Manchester with the basketball inbounding it again. Stallworth gets the pass. Now she's trying to pass it back out to Gray. Hunt dribbling it and loses it. Megan grabs it, and we're going to have a jump ball again. It'll be Harris County's basketball as Cricket Colley checks in the game. And she'll be inbounding this pass. Hewling passes it up court, goes to Janiah. Cricket gets it. Broom to Hewling. See what she wants to get here. Cricket, they're trying to get a shot. Nice defense by Blue Devils. Megan's shot misses. Rebound, Colley. Her pass goes up and nothing, but Broom is there to get it and lays it in. And their pass is deflected, but Manchester keeps it coming. Here comes Stallworth. Stallworth getting trapped over in the corner. She gets the pass off. Over to Gray. Gray's pass goes out of bounds. And Harris County takes it over. And here comes Megan bringing us up court. Long pass to Broom. Broom's pass over to Megan. Now to Cricket. Lana takes it off. She gives it over to Megan again. Long pass to Lana. She drives in. Miss Broom's going to take a shot. And then it's in and out. Rebound, Megan Hewling. She bounces it back out. Gives it to Lana. Back to Hewling. Cricket's going to try a three. And it's too hard. It's off the back of the rim. Lana tries to put it in. Misses, but we have a foul on the play. As Lana will go to the line for her 2 free throws. And I'm telling you, Brandon, that's a trick rim on that side of the court. Seems like Harris County these free throws. Seems that end plays tricks on us. Here comes Lana's second attempt. Misses as well. And here come the Lady Blue Devils up court. Gray has it. Passes it to Hunt. She tries a three off the mark. Harris County's going to fight for that rebound. Lana's down there fighting. She gives it to Miss Broom. Shania's coming up court. Long pass to Cricket. Cricket lays it up and in. And Harris County takes a 7-4 lead here in the first quarter. And there's a steal. Back to Cricket again. She misses that layup. And Shania Broom misses. Now Lana has it. And Lana's fouled again on the shot. She'll go to the line and try to redeem herself as she missed the last couple free throws and try to make it up now. We got a timeout on the court. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Rick Knight. And Lana's pass goes shot misses again. She's got ice cold now from the line. I'd like to thank Rick Knight, Mike Jolly, Kinetic, Glenn Smith, Gordy Eye Care. Here's her second free throw. And it misses as well. And now Manchester got it as Courtney Terry got the rebound. They're trying to bring it up court. That's Gray. Gray takes a shot, throws it up and misses. Rebound by Cricket Colley. And here she comes bringing it up court. Passes it to Megan. Back to Cricket. She's going to try a long two. It misses, but Lana has the rebound. And that one misses. And now it's Manchester coming up court. Ariana Stallworth has it and passes it off. That's going to be Gray again for the pass. Now Wright has it. This is what they're going to call a double dribble. Possession will go to the Lady Tigers of Harris County. Shania Broom, the Shamari, Muff in the game, Kennedy Muff in the game, number 11. Here comes Broom to Smith. Smith takes a shot and misses. Lana gets the rebound again and misses that shot. Broom, one pass, puts it up, misses. Lana misses, and now we got all kind of chaos underneath the net. Shamari bounces it out, and her pass is intercepted. It's going to be Gray and a foul on Muff, and one. Is Kayla Gray going to go to the line to try to make this a three-point play, which would tie the game up here with just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Gray's shot misses. They're fighting for the rebound. Cricket gets it. She's coming up court. She looks around, gives it to Muff. Kennedy takes it. Kennedy takes a shot. Air ball. Shania Broom for three. She misses as well. Harris County as a team is getting cold here as the first quarter tries to dwindle down as we're inside 2 minutes. Interception by Broom. She's coming up court. See if she can lay it in there. And they're going to call a foul. And that'll put Shania on the line. Let her give a shout out to Shania Broom. Last game, scored her 1,000th point here at Harris County. Congratulations to her as she gets ready for her future at South Georgia Tech. She's going to be a Lady Jet. And that one goes in and out. Looks like Kendall Robinson's checked in as she's come back the backcourt. Kennedy Muff standing right there at the HC logo, and Broom's second free throw goes right in there. And Harris County has a little 2-point lead. With under 2 minutes, Broom, another great interception. The cricket, and she lays that one in. And Harris County's coming up. This defense getting some quick picks. They're putting a lot of pressure on this Manchester offense. As here they come to the goal. Long two, nice shot by Emery Warrior, who just checked into the game. Now Harris County's gonna try to answer. Muff to Smith, wide open. She's gonna take a long two off the rim. Here comes Stallworth. Stallworth loses handle, and it's gonna be County basketball. Just over a minute left here in the first. Going pretty quick. And here comes the Lady Tigers. Shamari looking. She's going to pass it to Cricket. The Kennedy Muff over to Shamari. She's going to take a three just off the rim. Muff with the rebound. Back to Hewling to Shamari. She's going to drive this one, throw it off the glass and in. We're inside a minute to go here in the first quarter. Long pass. Kendall thought about going for the interception. She didn't. Manchester gets it. And Wright gets the bucket. The shot clock is off. Harris County's coming up court. Hewling gets it to Kendall Robinson, who gets fouled. And she'll go to the line here with 18 seconds remaining. And this little first quarter was flown by. Kendall's first shot goes in. See substitution, Cricket coming back in the game. She's gonna try, hopefully don't have to try to get a rebound here. And it goes to Manchester. Warrior coming up court. And timeout. On the court, Harris County's gonna get this ball for some kind of violation that occurred. Now Harris County walks, traveling on Harris County. Manchester gonna have another shot right here with 11 seconds to go to try to make something right before the end of the quarter. Bounce pass. Back to Gray. Gray's long pass. And good job by Kendall Robinson. Showing off that 4.3 GPA, letting that go. And Harris County inbound at Megan Hewling. She comes up court. Long pass to Shamari with 3 on the clock. And the shot didn't matter. After one quarter, it's 13-10. Harris County leads on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
And welcome back to Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Rick Beach with executive producer Brandon Schwobel over here manning the station is Van Robertson on the camera. And we're underway here in the second quarter. Stallworth's going to take a shot and misses. Harris County's going for the rebound. Smith gets it. She's going to come up court. She's got two girls on her. Gets it to Janiah Broom. Broom drives in. Pass over to Hewling. Her two-pointer is another air ball. And it's going the other way. Kendall Robinson gets the rebound. Nasia Hunt's three missed. Now Harris County takes a three. Misses. Shamari gets that rebound, gives it back to Megan. Hewling comes up. Janiah Broom gets it. Back to Hewling, back to Smith. Smith drives it in. He goes up and misses. Lana Coulter gets that rebound. And now it's Manchester's ball. Bounces off Broom's fingertip. And possession stays with the Lady Blue Devils from Manchester. There's Gray. She puts it up and misses. They're going to go for it. It's going to bounce off of the foot. Kayla Gray. And Lady Tigers get the basketball. Broom's looking for somebody to give it to. Give it to Smith. Smith over to Hewling. Hewling across the court to Smith underneath the Janiah. Smith has a long three, and that one misses. Nice rebound by Lana Coulter. And she does a tumbling halfway cartwheel, and she'll go to the line. She's had some early struggles at the line this game. Usually better free throw shooter than what she's shown tonight. Let's see if she can make up for it right here. And the first one goes in. And the second shot is in as well. Lana making up for it right here. She makes both of them free throws. And now it's Manchester coming up court. And we got an interception. Kendall Robinson over to Broom. She's going to drive it herself. Up and in. And this is what Harris County likes to do. They try to score in bunches. And that ball is going to be off the finger and go to Harris County. We saw last week that Central Carroll game was slow. And Harris County seemed to be struggling for about 3.5 quarters. Then put on a clinic late. And Janiah misses that three-pointer. Miss Coulter fights for the rebound. Gets it and misses the putback. Megan gets it, dribbles it out. Now it goes to Smith. Shamari going to drive it in. And there's a foul. That'll put Smith on the line, I would think. Yeah, they're going to give her two. No. I thought they were going to give her 2 free throws. I thought she was making an attempt at a basket. The officials say otherwise. And Megan's trying to pass it. Long pass to Smith. To Broom. Broom long to Megan Hewling. She sets up a three. Misses. Coulter with a rebound to Smith. To Broom. She tries a three and misses. Megan Hewling gets that rebound. She puts it up and in. And Harris County stretches the lead out to 9. And we got a timeout on the court by the Lady Blue Devils. We'll pause here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Woo. And we're back as Manchester's going to inbound the ball. And we're back underway now. Gray pass intercepted. Janiyah has it. She's looking around. She's going to give it to Megan. Megan over to Smith. Smith back to Hewling. Hewling to Broom underneath to Lana. Lana too hard. They're going to fight for that ball. It's going to go jump ball possession. Harris County. Lana going to try a long pass and just misses. You don't see her take a long shot too often. She tried that one. And this Harris County defense is trying to suffocate the Lady Blue Devils. Now here's Gray. Gray going to drive it in. And Smith going to get the steal. They call that a jump ball. It looked like she was just about to rip it away. Gray looking for somebody to give it to. Goes to Stallworth, who gets a nice shot off and gets the first points of the second quarter for Manchester. Megan over to Schmari, Schmari to Broom. Broom's gonna take a three and just misses. Lana couldn't get the rebound. It's gonna be Harris County keep possession. They're gonna call a foul on Manchester. Shamari Smith has it. Let's see what Shamari does right here. She gives it to Megan. Megan's pass is intercepted by Manchester. Nice. And they're gonna say she stepped out. And she passed it right to Harris County, trying to keep it in bounds. Smith to Megan. Megan tries a three and in off the glass. And Harris County takes a 10-point lead. Watch out, Coach Bridges. Coach Gina Bridges might got taken out with that ball going out of bounds. And Harris County has possession of it with its 10-point lead. Broom thought about a three. Gonna give it to Hewling over to Smith. Smith gonna drive it in herself and gets fouled going up. And she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Oh, in and out. Here comes Manchester. This is Gray with the ball. They're going to call a foul on Smith. Manchester try to inbound. Here comes substitutions. Asani Slaughter coming into the game for Kendall. It's going out of bounds. It's going to be County basketball with just under 4 minutes left in the first half. Here comes Smith coming up court. Over to Hewling, over to Broom, whose three-pointer goes in and out. Slaughter just in the game, gets the rebound, misses her layup, but Lana don't miss hers. And Harris County stretches its lead out even more. They're starting to get hot. Here's Megan Hewling. And they're gonna call a double dribble on Megan. Give Manchester the ball. Here comes Gray to inbound it. Stallworth just drives all the way in. Then the late pass. Warrior gonna take a three. Just misses. Manchester fights hard and gets the rebound. Stallworth gets it. There's going to be a foul on the play. Kayla Gray going to inbound it. She's looking. Gives it to Stallworth, who goes off the glass and in. Nice shot. Manchester's trying to get some kind of momentum going. Harris County's looking to answer, and it goes out of bounds. Manchester gets the ball. We're right under 3 minutes to go. Here comes this Manchester offense. Long past the Warrior. She's going to try a three. It just misses. Slaughter tried to get the rebound, tips it out of bounds. They're going to say it's Harris County basketball. Here comes Megan Hewling. Over to Broom. Broom over to Coulter. Back to Broom. To Hewling for three and misses. Broom gets the rebound and gets the 2 points. Now this Harris County defense trying to put some pressure on Manchester. It looks like they're going to get Slaughter on the foul. It's like Asani put too much pressure on him. Warriors pass tip. Slaughter gets it over to Janiyah. She's got a wide open layup and in. And this Harris County team is really starting to try to get hot. Try to stretch this lead out more and more. That's going to go off of Warriors' fingers. And Harris County has the ball. Broom going to inbound it, give it to Kennedy Muff. Muff going to take it up court. Pass it back to Broom. Back to Muff. Tries to get to Lana and it gets tipped away. Gray trying to work with Cricket. And she double dribbles. He'll be Harris County's basketball. They come up court. Muff has it. Muff tries a long three, misses. Good play by Slaughter to get the rebound and get the points. Here comes Manchester. Nice play by Hunt, but it misses. Broom gets the rebound. Here comes Janiyah. Pass to Coulter's caught. And she misses. Slaughter gets another rebound. And it's Coulter that gets the points. And here comes Manchester back down here. Warrior takes another three. Misses this one. Broom gets the rebound. We come to a minute to go. Long pass to Crowley. Collie can't get it to go in, but she gets the rebound to Broom, who puts up three. And that goes in. Harris County takes a commanding lead, and they was up by three at the end of the first quarter. And there's a timeout on the court. I'd like to give a shout out to State Farm agent Rick Knight. All his support for Harris County through the school and the youth systems. I'd like to give a shout out to CareLikeColin.org. Turning a tragedy and giving back to the youth of this community. Love what they're doing. Love what they do for the county and all these youth sports, and just helping out when they really didn't have to, and just what they give to the community is so grateful. The county is grateful for it. Shout out to CareLikeColin.org. And I'd like to give a shout out to Sheriff Mike Jolly and his sheriff's office. From the jailers to the deputies, the court services, administration, detectives, all that good stuff. Kennedy Muff gets the interception. We're back underway. Pass to Cricket to Lana. Lana to Kennedy Muff. She shoots a three, and it goes in. Harris County with a 24-point lead and the ball with 36 seconds to go here in the first half. Muff swooshes it in. There's a pass, and Broom almost got it. That's going to hit off Manchester's hand, and it's going to go to Harris County. And here's Muff. She gives it to Coulter. Coulter to Janaya. Broom back to Cricket. Cricket to Lana. We're at 2 seconds. Muff, three-pointer misses. And it don't matter as Harris County had a 3-point lead at the end of the first, and they're going to go to halftime up by 27, dominating the second quarter. And Coach Ram's girls look like they're on pace for another win and getting ready for region to kick back up next week. We go to halftime. Harris County 41, Manchester 14.
Are you looking for a great deal on a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC full-size truck? Check them out. Chevy Silverado and GMC Sierras side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. Take your choice of brand new 2024 Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks, discounted up to $15,000 off, or 0% financing, plus no payments till springtime. Here at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, get ready to smile.
Football is back, and the only thing that makes it better is some delicious food from Zaxby's. They're a proud sponsor of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And I can tell you that everyone on this team loves their chicken. Get all the favorites, such as their signature chicken sandwich, or try the new chicken finger tacos with your favorite drink. From amazing salads, wings, chicken fingers, and some of the best drinks around, there isn't a better way to enjoy our broadcast without getting some fantastic meals from Zaxby's. Check out the two here in Phoenix City, one off Crawford Road and the other on US 80. Thank you again to Zaxby's for sponsoring Georgia-Alabama Sports Live, and make sure you call them for all your catering and tailgating needs this football season.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Some big news for our Georgia-Alabama Sports Live viewers, and now the viewers of CNAW2 News with Colin Scroggins. We're teaming up to provide 24/7 access to our Gas Live sports coverage and all of our coaches' shows and sports programming on the CNAW News channel. You can easily find CNAW on Facebook. Just search for Colin Scroggins or CNAW2 News. And you'll have access to both local news and our sports programming, or you can always get it direct here on Facebook or the YouTube channels at Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. We are excited about the partnership, and it will bring more of everything you want to see in our timeline every day. CNAW2 News with Colin Scroggins and Georgia-Alabama Sports Live, and local 24/7. I'd like to thank everybody over at CNAW and Thrift Behringer with Georgia-Alabama Sports Live for this partnership that is no doubt going to be amazing for the entire community around here. And Harris County is fortunate to be in here too with Kudzu Sports, with Georgia-Alabama Sports Live, so you can expect to see more stuff coming on here. If you're new to this channel from CNAW, Kudzu Sports, we're going to provide everything Harris County with the coaches shows of our own. And Rick Beach and Brandon Schwobel, the executive producer, we're doing all these, and we just can't wait to show off this great place up here in Hamilton. And we'll be back with the second half after this on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. One of my daughters is a student at CVCC right now. She's going through the arts program. I've got another son who's right behind her who's about to graduate school, and he's already talking about going to CV, and he's ready for it. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. It was a great experience, and I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. New Chevy Silverado 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. Brand new 2025 Chevy Equinox, the compact SUV with high-tech features, discounted up to $5,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
Been around for a while? Because I've only heard about them the last year or so. The yellow boxes. Really? I mean, it may be just because here, Lions, stuff like that. When am I coming back? 'Cause they're walking back out.
And welcome back to Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Rick Beach with you as the second half is underway. Harris County has the ball and has a 27-point lead. And that shot misses badly. And Manchester quickly coming up court. The shot misses. Smith gets the rebound. They're going to call jump ball. And possession arrow goes to Lady Blue Devils. That one's off her fingertips. She gets it and gonna go to Harris County as it hit the foot of Stallworth. And the tip off fingertip is gonna be Manchester basketball. They're gonna dribble in and she mishandles it. Looked like Rihanna Stroman, I'm sorry. Had possession and dribbled it off the Harris County player's foot as it went out of bounds. There's a three and it misses. She gets the rebound, misses again. And Janaya has it. She gives it to Megan Hewling. Long pass to Lana. Lana puts it up and misses. Kendall Robinson tries to get it. And it's going to go off Lana's fingertips and out of bounds. And it's going to be a turnover. Harris County's going to take possession. We got substitutions going on. Here comes Broom over to Hewling, who shoots a three and gets that one to go. Harris County has that 30-point lead. If they can hold on to that lead, it goes to a 6-minute fourth quarter. As Janaya tried to get the steal, now Muff tries to intercept it. It's going to go out of bounds on Manchester. Smith bounce pass to Hewling. She passes it back to Smith, tries to set it back up. Colley looks surprised to get that pass from Broom. Hunt misses. Gray gets the rebound and she misses. Whistle on the floor. Let's see if they put her on the line. Looks like they will. And Gray will be going to the line for Manchester. First one's a miss. Another substitution as Smith hops out. And Zayana Scott comes into the game. Second shot, and it misses. Looks like a bounce off of Broom's arm. Went out of bounds. Here comes Cricket Colley. She's going right to the net and lays it in. As Cricket gets the layup. Manchester loses handle of it. Harris County gets it. Cricket gives it to Megan. Megan gonna bring us up court. Gets it over to Scott. Back to Megan, back to Collie. Collie to Hewling. Hewling back to Collie. Thought about it, gives it to Broom. Shania back to Cricket. Cricket for three and misses. Long pass. Manchester. Cricket Collie with the rejection. Shania Broom can't get it to go in. That was a nice shot block by Cricket Collie. She went for the interception and missed. Manchester goes for the three and missed. And here comes Scott. Ziona Scott driving up court. Passes out to Broom, who takes the three and can't get it to go in. And it's going to hit off the shot clock and be out of bounds. Under 5 minutes to go here in the third. Gray bringing them up court. And there's a missed dribble. Shania's trying to get that ball. Some good defense by Harris County. Here comes Scott. She don't get in the face of her girl. Shot up, no good. And Manchester gets the rebound, but then Miss dribbles it. Ariana Wright, and it's gonna go to County. Megan Hewling gonna drive it in, put it up and in. It gets her 2 more points right there. Gray throws a fastball, and they're going to call a travel. Ortiz caught that fastball and took a step to make sure she caught it and got called for a travel. Hewling to Broom. Collie to Scott, who thought about it, changed her mind, gives it to Muff. Scott with a pass back out to Collie to Broom. Harris County moving the ball, and Megan Hewling moves it into the net for a three. And with about 3.5 minutes to go, Harris County stretching this lead out more and more. And slow developing play and a travel. Harris County takes over possession. Substitutions coming in and out for both squads. As Shania Broom comes out. Fantastic game by her so far. But here comes Hewling to Collie. Cricket back over to Megan. Collie thinks about it, gives it to Scott. Scott over to Megan. Hewling, long pass, tipped. And it's going to stay with Harris County. They got 17 on the shot clock. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Pass to Scott, back to Megan, back to Collie. Waller playing good defense by Manchester right there. Now the pass to Slaughter goes out on her fingertips, and Manchester will get the ball back. Dribble, try to bounce pass. Scott intercepted, nice play by Ziona. And Megan's pass is deflated. She got Scott. Puts it up and misses. Slaughter going for the rebound. Can't get it. Manchester does. Warriors passes intercepted. Stolen by Megan Hewling. The pass to Collie. She kissed it off the glass and missed it. But Slaughter didn't. And she gets the points. Harris County, these girls really looking good. The pass is stolen. Here comes Cricket Collie. She's going to dribble it. Goes up for the shot, gets fouled. Cricket will go to the line. Harris County will take on Northside Tuesday at Northside. Girls will play at 6, boys at 7:30. As Richard Holdridge will bring you that game here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. As at Northside. Cricket makes it, makes the free throws. Here we go. County with a 39-point lead. Cricket trying to get another steal. Come up short. Ortiz going to take it to the goal. The shot misses, but it looks like she was fouled. And Ortiz will go to the line for Manchester. We're at a little over 90, about 97 seconds left here in the third quarter. As hot as Harris County's gotten, Manchester's gotten that cold. There's their first point of the third quarter. And here comes Cricket Collie. Passing it around, Scott has it. Scott back to Collie. Pass gonna get stolen. There's a three by Ortiz. Air ball, jump ball, possession, Harris County. Tim's got it, don't have the roster with all the numbers on it. And Scott goes in and misses the shot, but she'll go to the line. First one goes in. Ayana. Dribble a couple times. Get ready. Her second one is up. And rebound Manchester. As that pass goes to nobody. She tries to make a save and can't. And Harris County will take over with 56 seconds to go here in the third. With a 40-point lead. Scott has it back to Collie. Slaughter goes in. Shot by Manchester misses. But they get the rebound, and that one misses. Slaughter gets it and steps out. Manchester takes over. Harris County with a 16-1 advantage here in the third quarter. They bring it up court. There's Collie. Gets it going. Scott has it. Back over here. We're going to get that name for you just 1 second. Here comes Scott. And she gets it to go in. And the seconds are running out here in the third. And we go to the fourth quarter. It's all Lady Tigers on Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back, and Scott steals the inbound. And the fourth quarter starts the whole way the third quarter went. As Harris County, you see number 10, Jordan Cozart in the game. That pass is errant. And don't adjust your eyeballs. That was a 6-minute clock to start the fourth quarter. (61-15) lead. The refs are talking. Wonder if they're talking about possession. And Cozart inbounds it, gives it to Colley. Colley to Parks. Parks back out to Colley. Cozart to Scott. Scott, hot shooting continues. And Cricket goes for the steal. Couldn't get it. Manchester maintains possession. That shot missed. Slaughter fighting for the rebound. And wholesale changes here for Harris County. They come up court. There's Gagnell. She can shoot the three. And she just misses that one. Here comes Manchester. That pass is right off of Cozart's fingertips. Oh, that pass is long. And Harris County takes back over. Lana was on the ground. Looked like she got fouled. And it's up and in by Parks. Yeah. As Manchester goes to the line, they got 1 point here in the second half off free throw in the third quarter. This is great. Going to try. She steps to the line for her 2 free throws. And she misses the first one. And the second one is in and out. Rebound Manchester as they bring it around, and this dribble. Harris County basketball. Cortez has it. Gagnell, she thought about it. Hewling trying to get it to Parks. And close, but Manchester did not step out. Here they come. And looking around. This Harris County defense has been amazing this game. They're going to call a kick by Miss Carter out there. Here we got another switch. Come up court, Megan Hewling. Pass to Alana. She gonna put it up and just misses. Nice rebound. Cortez gonna put it up and in. This Harris County girls getting in the game here in the fourth. The ball's right there in front of her. She missed it. Could have been another steal. There's a shot by Manchester and misses. And that one misses as well. as this Harris County defense has allowed 5 points since the end of the first quarter. We're at a minute to go. They're going to shoot a three and misses. And here they go with again. Seconds ticking off. She puts that one up and in, and she's going to go to the line. Manchester gets the basket. She'll go to the line to shoot her free throws right here. Nasia Hunt, and she gets it. Finishes off a three-point play. Shot clock is off as Harris County comes up the court. Off the fingertips as Cortez is going to keep possession of it. She's going to inbound this ball. Hewling. Hewling. Passes. Almost intercepted, and Harris County steps on the line as we're ticking out. And we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game's over. Harris County dominating fashion as they get ready for a big region matchup Tuesday. We'll be on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Richard Holdridge bring it with you as it's a road game. Kudzu won't be bringing it. We congratulate Coach Ram and her girls for their dominating win tonight. We're going to take a quick break as we get ready for the boys coming up shortly here at Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Hey everybody, I'm Rick Beach. Harris County and Manchester has met 37 times, many on this very field. After a 19-year hiatus, that rivalry is renewed.
Don't beat this out, because this is what they say. I heard this. If you want the hell knocked out of you, come to Manchester and take a left at the light.
Tyler Dunn. I'm from Manchester, Georgia. I grew up there, born and raised. Played there football seasons 1994 to 97. Got the opportunity to play against Harris County twice in 96 and 97. Went 1 win, 0 losses, and 1 tie against Harris County during that time. The tie was in 1996 and the win was in 1997. I work in education and I've been all over West Central Georgia. I've worked at Manchester High School as assistant principal. I was at Troop for a little bit, and now I work here in Harris County. I work as a CTA director for the school system, work primarily with high schools. For a short time, I was also the principal at Harris County High School. Learned a lot of great lessons in high school. One of the most important things that I learned was teamwork, knowing that I needed to rely on the people around me, my teammates. I couldn't do everything on my own. I also learned hard work. You know, I knew there was a whole lot of effort and prices that had to be paid on the front end before I had the opportunity to play in the game or to compete. And then pride too. You know, I wanted to feel good about what I did, and after I'd paid my price, done the work, workout, practices, those sorts of things, I wanted to be a winner on the other side of that. My mom taught at Manchester High School since the early 80s, and I went to high school games from the time I could run around, and I can remember always playing Harris County. And what was unique about our rivalry, in my opinion, was we were right on the border with each other. We had so many friends that went to school with us for a little while, then went to Harris County. Some may have even come back. And so when we got on the field together in high school and played against each other, it was friends playing against each other. Sometimes it was family on the other side of it. So it's a quasi-civil war where you know the people intimately, and there's a whole lot of pride in winning that game. It's great to be able to play them again. Manchester is still a pretty small school, especially compared to Harris County. You're talking about a single A school versus a 5A school. But again, you're gonna put 11 guys on the field on each side of the ball. So it's just exciting to see some of those rivalries come back. Like I said, people grew up together. You go to the Pine Mountain and West Point and Durant area, and you got kids that live around those areas and might have gone to elementary school with some of these people they're playing against. And just to be able to rekindle that flame and, like I said, kind of beat your chest a little bit after the game. The winner will be able to. It's going to be a lot of community support. They're going to be making some noise and pointing some fingers and might be a little mad during the game, but when it's you'll be surprised at how hands are shaking and hugs are embraced and those sorts of things.
Darius Brooks, I graduated from Harris County High School. I attended 2004 through 2007. We played them 2 years, my freshman and sophomore year. Years after that, we scrimmaged. I really don't count those, but we did get out there and compete. At halftime, who knows who's winning, but good competition. Coaching here at Harris County, I'm the defensive coordinator and I coach the secondary. I'm a physical education teacher. Things that we went through when I was in high school, pretty tough. Coaches, prepared us for, being an adult, leaving the school, get out in the workforce, but gracefully, I was able to continue my education, go to WKU, play football, but I would just say toughness. Growing up, every year, that's something that, I heard about the people that played on the team, they always look forward to. Like I said, they always talked about it. We're so close, right over the mountain, and I even actually went to school with kids from over there, so every time we got a chance to play them, it was always a lot of talking, a lot of yapping, here and there, but it was always good yapping. But like I said, every time they played them on Fridays every year, it was a great atmosphere. I only got to attend like 3 games, but every time 10 o'clock, 10:30, I was waiting on the news who won that game. The youth needs to know, what it really means to, play against the Blue Devils. Like I said, it's so close. People still got family over there. Like I said, I think it's gonna help community financially because I honestly believe it's gonna be a sellout game. When I played against them, we had the whole entire Harris County Stadium packed, kids on the fence. Like I said, it's just gonna be a great atmosphere. My barber stays in LaGrange. My last year playing them, he actually was the guy that I couldn't get away from. Every time I tried to get a touchdown, he would come in and stop me. He never let me live it down. And I think that, man, I'm tired of all the talking. It's been years we've been wanting to play each other. And I think this year right here, it's going to be a start of something good going into the future. I'm ready for it. With the rivalry, I think what makes it so intense, pretty much, for me, I'm from Pine Mountain, Georgia. And Pine Mountain, like I said, is separated on three different counties in one surrounding city. We got one side of the street is Meriwether County, other side is Troup County, Harris County. So the people that we compete against, they right across the street from you. So what else better than coming out after a win and you walking across the street and telling your neighbor, we got the dub.
After Harris County, I went to Georgia Southern where I played football for Georgia Southern University on a program that was very accomplished. Won 3 conference titles and 1 national titles. I actually played in 2. Football for me was the first, my first educational part of being a team. Depending on other people for a goal, just the camaraderie. Some of my best friends are from those teams are high school. We still are, friends now. Just helped me understand life as a person. The rivalry was great. A lot of those guys went and played rec league tickets in advance even to get into the game. That rivalry and that game just meant so much to this community as far as bragging rights and even just conversation and the overall competition of this community. Success that both of those programs had last year. I'm looking forward to just seeing, the competition again for this region of Georgia. I think that we produce a lot of great talent in this region. So for me, just seeing these kids get to go to school and pursue their dreams and just have that overall, it's nothing like college football and it's nothing like high school football. So all those kids just, for some, this is their last part of playing athletics or playing football. So it means a lot for Georgia athletes. So, for this community, I think it's well needed for us to have this game year in and year out. Just being from this area and knowing people that went to Manchester, I still have family that lives in Manchester. I know people that live in Manchester. Many of them are on the border of Harris County and Meriwether County. It's more than just a game. Like I said, it's more than, you wake up on that Saturday morning and you'll go to a rec game and you'll see your friends and family. You had a little smirk on your face yeah, we got y'all this time. But I think it's needed in this area, the hype for this game and just the overall what it's gonna do for both of these programs and the school to see that game happen again.
I have the actual record from the 80s that I reached out to my coach and I grabbed. So the actual record from the rivalry against Manchester and Harris County actually is 29-7-1. Actually, I was a part of the tie with Calvin Hamlin. My personal record, we was undefeated against Harris County. What high school football did for me, it kind of it kind of started like a bond and a family-oriented relationship that I had with not only my high school teammates, also my college teammates. So we're constantly in contact. We're always talking football. And now with my boys, we can't wait to Sunday. We can't wait to Friday nights, Saturday night. This rivalry here, great rivalry. Stands packed, no food at the concession stand, no room to stand, no room to sit. Everybody on their toes, because if you blink an eye, you miss a moment. Well, I can tell you what it means for Meriwether County. If you don't get there early, if you don't get nothing to eat early, you won't eat, because the whole town will be closed. Everyone will be at that game. There will not be an empty seat. There will not be a space on the fence. So get there. I have a kid on each side, on both teams, and my house is so chaotic. Having one kid, my oldest child go to Manchester, and my youngest kid go to Harris County. They're steady at each other's necks. Who's gonna win, who's gonna score, who's gonna hit the hardest, who's gonna get fumbles, who's gonna get interceptions. And we've been going through this all summer, ever since he transferred, ever since camp started. So it's an ongoing battle at my house. As I said before, look at the zoom in camera. As I said before, if you don't get there, if you don't get to Manchester, Georgia, game night, Harris County, Manchester, Georgia, Harris County against Manchester, if you don't get there early, you'll be left out and you will miss a great game. This is great. This is great for the community. This is great for the surrounding areas. This is great for the alumni. This is great for current students. This is great for future students, because this rivalry here for the surrounding communities, as Coach previously said, the next day we have bragging rights. Whoever win that game that Friday, we can actually look at each other with a smirk. We got y'all this year. But little did we know the next year's coming. So, it's all about bragging rights, and, we talking about old days and old stats. And actually, not to cut anything short, I was player of the week against Harris County, 1998.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. One of my daughters is a student at CVCC right now. She's going through the arts program. I've got another son who's right behind her who's about to graduate school, and he's already talking about going to CV, and he's ready for it. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. It was a great experience, and I could say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
And welcome back to Kudzu Sports on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. As we get ready for the boys matchup here on Rivalry tonight in Hamilton to pretty much wrap up Rivalry weekend on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. As you see the starting lineup being called out, Harris County, the one win this year against Springwood a couple weeks ago around the holidays. This is a very young team trying to learn like drinking water out of the hose pipe, out of a fire hose here lately, on how fast they're having to get all this knowledge. And you can see the size as these freshmen and sophomores matching up with these juniors and seniors from these other schools. But they've got plenty of heart, and they've showed that all year. See Ethan Garrett running out there, then Cam Atkins. See DJ Holesley and Miles Robinson. You see our supporting sponsors that rolled across: Harris County Little League, Christ Chapel Hamilton, Derek Moxley Concrete, Bashir's Kubota. Always thankful for those sponsors. They are the reason these things can happen here in Harris County. And of course, Buffalo Rock, Glenn Smith, State Farm Agent Rick Knight, Harris County Sheriff's Office, Mike Jolly, Kinetic Credit Union. As here's the tip-off. And Manchester gets the ball quickly, and we're underway. See Coach Baird yelling out instructions. Nice deflection. This is that hard I was talking about. These boys play hard. Trey Culberson gets it past to Ethan Garrett. Over to Atkins. DJ thought about it. Pass out to Atkins. He's looking. He's thinking. He's going to reset everything. Ethan Garrett comes, sets the screen. Culberson. Miles Robinson. Back over to Culberson. He's going to take a long three. And it's going to bounce in and out. And Manchester quickly up. And they get 2 points. Now Harris County's trying to answer back. Fade away, misses. Manchester with the ball. And there's going to be a foul. He's going to the line. Blue Devil Tigers rivalry goes way back. These teams have met. Football and basketball is always the big rival. It's just right up the road. Played in football for the first time in 19 years earlier this year. Harris County won that game. As Manchester was becoming a Hamilton this year. As it's quickly 4-0 Manchester, and they get an interception. And cross up there. And Manchester lays that one in. They quickly have a 6-0 lead, and Harris County puts one up and in. Here comes Manchester as they slow things down with Dre McGee. He's going to take that one, pass it out. Bronte Jones up, and he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. Junior Jones, Bronte Jones, junior for Manchester. And there's a rebound by Atkins. He's coming up court. Pass is deflected. Harris County will maintain possession of it. Pressure on this Harris County offense by the Blue Devils. The girls won their game. Megan Hewlin, leading point scorer with 16 points. Janiyah Broom, second highest with 11 points. Congratulations to Coach Ram and her Lady Tigers on their victory. Ethan Garrett, essentially a pass to Brooks, but it goes out of bounds. They're going to say Manchester deflected it. And here we go, Brooks getting it into Atkins, who floats it in, but it don't go in the basket. Thought it was going in. Now it's a three by Manchester, and it don't fall. Jones gets the rebound. Jones goes up and can't get the shot off. Here's Miles Robinson coming up court. Miles gonna lay it up, and he misses. Lakai Prather got that one. Prather over here to Trey Jones. Jones drives it in, puts it up, and he'll go to the line and shoot his 2 free throws. We're just underway here in Hamilton, the boys matchup. Harris County and Manchester. Jones makes the first one. In and out. Here comes Ethan Garrett. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball. There's DJ over to Atkins. Atkins dribbling. Here we go with the shot. Ethan Garrett thought about a three, changes his mind. Atkins passes intercepted. And nice move by Bronte Jones to get that basket, as Jones is having a pretty dominant early part of this first quarter. Garrett got to come up with something to Atkins. Atkins long pass to Brooks. Brooks step back, passes off to Miles Robinson. Robinson hits the three. And just like that, Harris County can cut this lead in half. As Prather passes it over to McGee, who lays it up, and it drops in. As the pass by Garrett's errant. That'll be a turnover. Brooks tries to get the steal, and it goes out of bounds. There's a three by McGee. He missed it. Rebound and shot made by Darius Favors. And Manchester stretches their lead out. Atkins mishandles the ball, turns it over. And Bronte Jones going to drive it in. He tried to pass. Nice play right there by Gray. Satirius Gray in the game. Almost made a great play there. He's going to take this one and fouled going up. And Zyterius Gray will go to the line. This is the first one. gets set for his second shot. And there's Harris County trying to get the rebound. Miles Robinson fighting for it. And he dribbles it out of bounds. He couldn't gather up the rebound. And Manchester will take over. The clock just hits under 3 minutes. Jones bringing it up. Jones looking, bounce pass to Johnson. Johnson over to Favors. Gives it back to Jones. Trey Jones has it. And he's going to travel and give it back to the Tigers. Long pass by Garrett. Nice pass. Amir has it. Amir over to Miles. Miles stops. Shoots a three. And he gets it to go. And Manchester tries a three of their own. And Darius Favors' shot comes up short. And Amir Dunlap bringing it up court. Brooks passes over to Miles Robinson. Miles' shot is rejected by Favors. And Harris County maintains possession as he hit that ball all the way out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul. And put Miles on the line. And Miles misses the first one. And he can't get the second one either. And here we go. Manchester with the rebound. Manchester's Trey Jones has it. He tries to set the plays up. Thought about the long shot, pulls it in. Misses. Looks like Mon Johnson got the rebound and the bucket. And he'll go to the line to try to make it a three-point play. The 6'4" senior, Mon Johnson. Harris County's Jack Hustick checks into the game. Kevin Kennedy as well. And Kennedy gets the inbound from Ethan Garrett. Back over to Garrett. To Dunlap. Dunlap bounce to Ethan Garrett. Garrett to Kennedy. Over to Hustick. Garrett thought about a long three. Thought again. Changed his mind. Kevin Kennedy does the same. Miles Robinson drives it in. And gets nothing. Amir Dunlap has a wide open three. And it rims in and out. And Manchester's Trey Jones with the rebound up court. Nice play, Kevin Kennedy. Had an easy layup with a pass, and they can't get it off. This defense is trying to get the ball back, and they can't. As Harris County gives it the basket, and the pass, Ethan Garrett saves it. Kevin Kennedy has it. And his pass to Hustick. Over to Amir Dunlap. Dunlap drives up. He can't get the shot to fall. And there's a whistle on the court. There's a foul. Well, Mon Johnson going to send Dunlap to the line. And Dunlap misses the first one. Dunlap gets set. And he makes that one as the clock goes under 60 seconds. Here in the first quarter, Harris County trailing. Terry, a great shot right there. Garrett has the ball, goes to Dunlap, and his pass to Hustick bounces off the hand of the Manchester defender. They're going to say, now the refs are going to get together to figure out which ref's call will stand. And they're going to say Manchester has possession of the ball. Coach Baird didn't agree with it, but he got an explanation from the official. Here we go with Trey Jones with the ball. Nice bounce pass to Prather, who gets it out to Favors. Prather with a shot, and he gets the bucket. Now Ethan Garrett has it on the inbound. Dunlap's pass to Ethan Garrett. Now to Kennedy. Kennedy's being suffocated over there. Miles Robinson gives it to Kevin Kennedy. A long three, well short. Ethan Garrett underneath. Jack Hustick gets the goal. And that's the end of the first quarter. Harris County trails 23-11. Kudzu Sports on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra 4x4 crew cabs, discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety, discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlennSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
As we're back in Hamilton, Rick Beach with you. Kudzu Sports on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. I'd like to thank Glenn Smith, Buffalo Rock, Gordy Eye Care, and Kinetic Credit Union for their support on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. As Atkins passed to Dunlap. Dunlap goes back to Atkins. They're going to play a little hot potato now. Dunlap goes in and steps back out. This defense is in the face of this Harris County offense. Kennedy catches it. He gets it to Hustick. Hustick goes in, mishandles it. Jones gets it. And here we go with Manchester. McKee Prather gonna inbound the ball for the Blue Devils. Long pass to Bronte Jones. Jones passes it over to McGee, gives it back to him. Bronte goes up and gets the bucket. And he'll go to the line to try to make this a three-point play. Bronte puts it up, and he gets the shot on the free throw, and he does get the three-point play. And Atkins, Garrett, Kevin Kennedy catches it, and that pass is going to get stolen by Manchester, but they can't gather it in. And Atkins, they're going to say jump. Harris County maintains possession. And that one's intercepted. Nice play by Manchester. Oh, and a foul. Bronte go back to the line. As that was Jahiri Terry. Terry with a fantastic defensive play to steal that ball from Harris County. And Bronte back on the line as Bronte Jones having a fantastic game. And that ball bounces out. And Harris County gets the rebound. Amir gets going. Here we go up court. There's a three. And Harris County gets it to go in. And no foul call. Nice play right there by the Harris County defense. Now they get a foul call. And we're back as Lewis gets the rebound. And errant pass as here comes Bronte Jones. He's going to get a shot at another three-point play. Here comes Harris County gets it. Sorry about the delays, but we're back. Hustick's long pass intercepted by Terry. Terry going to drive. He's going to pass it off. And Jones misses. Miles Robinson has it. And we got a timeout on the court. That's going to give us an opportunity to thank our sponsors again. We're going to like to thank the Kudzu Sports would like to thank Harris County Sheriff's Office and Rick Knight at State Farm. Both of them in the community all the time. Mike Jolly's been around forever being the sheriff. A fantastic job. His jailers, his deputies, his administration, the court services are all fantastic. And Rick Knight with State Farm. You see the sign as you come into Hamilton. You see a sign as you come into Catala down the hill on 27 coming from town. So I'd like to thank both of those. Then you see our other supporting sponsors. You got Derek Moxley Concrete, Bashir's Kubota. These guys are all fantastic. Christ Chapel Hamilton, Pastor Randy Huff. And we'd like to also now thank Harris County Little League and their support of Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Without these guys, this wouldn't be possible. And you know, you can see the sponsors scroll across and how grateful we are at Kudzu Sports and at Georgia Alabama Sports Live for having these amazing support and amazing help. And we're back underway. Ethan Garrett gets it into Miles Robinson. Over to Cam Atkins. That's across the midcourt. Here we go, up for the basket. Ethan Garrett's shot don't fall. He fights for the rebound, fights again, throws it up and in, and he'll go to the line with the opportunity to make it a three-point play. Harris County is down, but they are not done fighting as these kids are showing the heart we talked about before the game. They're fighting hard. Garrett gets it, finishes off the three-point play. Trey Jones going to check back in for Manchester. Dre McGee brings it up court. Directing traffic. He's going to drive it in, pass it over to Jones for three, and he gets it to go right through there. And now Ethan Garrett figuring where to go. Miles Robinson has it. Nice behind the back dribble. Pass to Atkins. He thought about it. He gets it to Lewis. Now Atkins goes in, passes it over to Miles. Atkins maintains control. We're at 10 on the shot clock. Cross up. Atkins can't get it to go. And Manchester gets the rebound. That's McGee. McGee right at the side, and his pass is off the foot of Gray. Zatarius passes over to Jones, and his pass is airmailed, and Harris County gets it back. DJ Hosley checks in. Dalford will check out. Ethan Garrett will inbound it. He's got Bronte Jones in his face. He gets it off of this. Pass is errant. And Manchester will get the ball as they're in the face of this Harris County offense. There's McGee to Jones. He's going to get another three. And he hits another three. Atkins double team. Favors gets the steal. Favors goes up. Can't get the shot. It's going to be out of bounds on Harris County. DJ Hosley fighting hard for that ball. Favors with a very athletic play to get the turnover. Now it's Jones. The Favors going up, and he'll go to the line for two. Darius Favors. Here we go with the free throws. There's a shot that goes right through. Quick turnover. Ethan Garrett gets the ball back for Harris County. Here comes Miles Robinson. Drops it off to Garrett. Long three. Too hard. This is off the rim. And there goes McGee right down the side, right to the goal. And he'll go right to the free throw line and get two shots right here. As Manchester's built up a 20-point lead here in the second quarter. McGee gets the first from the junior point guard. McGee's second one, it goes in as well. And Harris County has dug themselves in a hole, but here comes Ethan Garrett. He's looking. Miles Robinson has it, pass over to Garrett. And there's Miles Robinson's shot, and goes in. Bronte Jones has it. Bronte's had a great game, so is Trey Jones, who has the ball now. Trey with a bounce pass over here to Terry. Terry puts it up and in. Every time Harris County tries to get a little bit of momentum, Manchester drags it back. There's going to be a foul away from the ball, or at the ball. It's going to be on Trey Jones, I believe. It is. Jaden Brown inbounding it. Miles getting it over here. Brown going to drive it in. He puts it up. Couldn't get it to go in. Nice spin move by McGee, but he can't get the shot. They're fighting for it under the goal. A steal and another miss. And Lewis back in the game with a nice pass. Ethan Garrett thought about the shot, and that's got to be a foul, and it is. Sometimes I just have to look at Brandon Schmobel and wonder what he's got brewing over at the production table. No telling what kind of equipment he's got going on, and sometimes I just chuckle at him. He's always trying to find ways to make this production better, to get the product out to the people in Harris County and whomever we're playing that day. First shot is missed by Garrett. And that one's in and out. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Bounce pass. Terry gets it, and he gets it in. Ethan Garrett went for the steal and missed. Garrett back over to Dunlap. Dunlap to Lewis. Brown has it, and he has it stolen from him. Here comes Trey Jones. Bounce pass to Bronte, mishandles it. And possession goes to the Tigers. Dunlap to Lewis. Lewis's pass intercepted. Bronte Jones drives it in for the Blue Devils. And Harris County's found themselves in all kind of trouble as we come up on a minute to go in the first half. Dunlap dribbling, looking, thinking, shooting, missing. And look who got it, no other than Bronte Jones. Favors over to Gray. Jones again knocks down a three. And Harris County has possession. Brown, the Hustic. Dunlap thinks about it, shoots it, and we got a foul. And that's going to put Dunlap on the line. With 39 seconds on the clock, makes the first one. And here's the second one by Dunlap. It goes in too. He was shooting a three, so here we go. Dunlap, he's gonna try to make all three. He can't, but Brooks gets the rebound. Brooks gets it over to Lewis, and he hits the three. Here comes McGee bringing it up court. Over to Favors. Lewis deflects it. And it goes out of bounds. Possession stays with Manchester. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds to go here in the half. McGee has it. Now he gets it to Bronte. Back to Jones. Or McGee rather. McGee almost steps on the midcourt line. And he drives it up, and he'll go to the line and get 2 free throws with just 3 seconds left here in the first half. And misses the first one short. Lewis gets the rebound. Lewis, full court shot is short. And we'll go to halftime. Harris County being doubled up as Manchester leads 48-24. You're watching Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
In 2025, we're hammering down high prices at Glenn Smith GMC in Opelika. New GMC Sierra Sierra Forks discounted up to $12,000 off. GMC Terrain with a roomy cabin and pro safety discounted up to $7,000 off. Enjoy the new year with no payments for 120 days. Choose from over 500 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way. GlynnSmith.com. Get ready to smile.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock, and their partnership with everything that we do. And without business like Buffalo Rock, we wouldn't be able to go cover softball, volleyball games, every type of high school sport you can think of, local college games, and professional. So thank you to those businesses that support us, and specifically Buffalo Rock. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast after a nice long day, why not enjoy it with a nice, refreshing Sorry? The best lemon lime soda around. Thank you to Sorry and Buffalo Rock for our partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the ambassador scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers, the small stuff that you can't get at a university.
And welcome back to Hamilton. Rick Beach and Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, bringing you Manchester, Harris County. We're about to get this second half underway. Let's switch sides. Bronte Jones, they're going to say no shot attempt, foul on Harris County, but it was not an attempt to shoot, so he'll just have to inbound it. Keith Prather inbounds it to McGee, who gets the shot. Garrett over to Culverson, trying to get the DJ and gets intercepted by Terry. Terry goes to Jones, bounce past the Bronte Jones, and he'll go to the line and try to make a three-point play as Bronte Jones having a fantastic game for the Blue Devils for Manchester. As that shot goes up, and it rolls and rattles and drops in, and here come the Tigers. The pressure from this defense is all over them. And that time they're too much on him. And McGee gets called for the foul. Stephen Garrett's going to try to inbound this ball with Trey McGee all in his face. Brown over to DJ. Here we go. Atkins drives in, backs out, thinks about it, looking, shoots it, and it rattles in and out. Manchester gets it. Trey McGee, too much. Trey Jones got the rebound. Trey Jones punches it in. And here we come up the court. And we're going to have, let's see what they call. We have a whistle. They're going to call a foul. Well, they're calling that on Lakeith Prather. Atkins has it. Atkins over to Garrett. It's going to maintain Harris County possession. Looks like Trey Jones got a finger on it as it went out. Atkins over to Culverson. Culverson looking. Jayden Brown has it. Jayden Brown traveled, and it's going to be a turnover back to Manchester. Here come the Blue Devils. Trey Jones bringing it up court. Trey Jones directing traffic. And here we go. Culverson has it. Culverson lays it up, and he gets it to go in. And McGee to Bronte Jones. Can't get it. Terry gets the rebound. Terry backs it in, shoots it over. Now McGee drives it in, and we're going to have a foul on the play. And that should send McGee to the line. Point guard having a great game. Ball hits off the front of the rim, drops down. And we got substitutions coming in. Jack Husted comes back into the game. Culverson will come out after getting a good, nice layup on his last play. Garrett over to DJ. DJ bounce pass to Garrett. Garrett over to Atkins. Atkins drives. Atkins can't get it to fall. Nice rebound by this Blue Devils defense. That's McGee with a nice move, but Husted gets the rebound. Atkins has it. Terry in front of him. McGee behind him gets the steal. McGee dribbling it up. He's going to lay it up. Nice defense by this Harris County team, but they can't stop all the Blue Devils as Terry gets his hands on the ball and he gets fouled going up, and he has a chance to make this a three-point play and extend this Manchester lead even further against this Tigers. See DJ coming out as Amir Dunlap pops back in. Thank you. And Terry gets that one. And lead stretched out a little bit more. Here comes County. Garrett to Dunlap. Dunlap, nice bounce pass to Hustic. He gives it to Miles Robinson for three, and it bounces out. And Bronte Jones with a rebound. As he's fouled hard away from the ball, no foul call. Ethan Garrett double team, passes off to Miles Robinson. Robinson, they're gonna call jump ball. They check the possession arrow, and it stays with the black and gold. Demetrius Brooks checks in. And Dunlap shoots a three, misses. Brooks fights for the rebound. They're going to say Mon Johnson from Manchester was the last to touch it. Brooks has it. Brooks passes to Dunlap. Dunlap bounced past to Atkins. Cam can't get it to fall. Brooks fights for the rebound, gets the rebound, puts it back up, and it goes in and out. And Manchester gets the rebound. And McGee has a nice play by Zyterius Gray to get that rebound. McGee to Mon Johnson. Mon Johnson can't get the layup. And Bronte fights. He can't get that one either. And Mon gets that one to go in. And here comes Harris County just trying to get some points up here. They can't. And we have a timeout on the court. They allowing substitutions coming in and out now. Both squads. And we're back underway. Dunlap gives it off to Atkins. Cam, he's pouring out what he wants. Hustic tries to set a screen. And Coach Baird calls a timeout. They're going to come off. We're going to use this real quick to thank the sponsors, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We'd like to thank Glenn Smith, Chevrolet GMC, Buffalo Rock Pepsi, Gordy Eye Care, and Kinetic Credit Union. Kudzu Sports would like to thank Mike Jolly and the Harris County Sheriff's Office and State Farm Agent Rick Knight. Thank all those sponsors for their support of Kudzu Sports and Georgia Alabama Sports Live. This is all possible because of them. I know y'all get tired of us broadcasters saying that, but it is very true that this could not happen without these sponsors. And we'd love to highlight these kids in the county for all sports. And here we go, back underway. Jaden Brown's got it. Nice bounce pass to Hustic. Out to Dunlap off the front of the rim. Hustic fights for the rebound, gets it out, and the three goes by Cam Atkins. And now County back on defense. Trey Jones back in the game for Manchester. And that's going to be a long three and made by Darius Favors. Brooks looking around. Gives it to Dunlap. Dunlap to Atkins, over to Jaden Brown. Back to Atkins. There's going to be a foul on Manchester. They're going to call it on Darius Favors. Now Favors has it. Favors drops it off to Prather. Prather back to Favors. Favors for three. And it rattles in and out. Brooks with the rebound to Hustic. Hustic slows down, lays it up, and lays it in. Dunlap gets the rebound. He's coming back down court. Over to Atkins. He drives it up, mishandles. But Jaden Brown bails him out. And there's a foul on Jaden Brown. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Looks like they got Trey Jones with a foul. Jaden makes the first one. Hussick will hop out. Ethan Garrett hop back in for Harris County. Manchester team looks really good this year. Ethan Garrett gets the rebound, puts it, there'll be a foul. This game wrapping up rivalry weekend here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Saw some fantastic matchups last night. The Sumter County and Carver game by 1, but how about that Lee Scott Glenwood matchup last night? That game has gotten a lot of views already, and it should, as it was a great game, great finish. It's just what you want out of rivalry weekend, and just everything you want in a rivalry game and a great matchup is those two schools, private schools forever, both going public this year, putting on a performance for the ages, and it was right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Richard Holdridge with a fantastic call last night, that finish. Ethan Garrett getting set up for another free throw. And that one swooshes in. And here comes Manchester. McGee has it, slows the pace down. Gives it over to Prather, drives it in, stops, shoots, misses. They're going to say travel. Harris County gets the ball with 1:22 here in the third quarter. Garrett gets it. Gets going. Brown has it. Harris County trying to cross mid-court. They can't. Stolen by Manchester to McGee, and he lays it in. Clock ticking away. Long pass to Brooks. Over to Lewis. Lewis bounce pass to Atkins is stolen by Favors. Favors is fouled, and he'll go to the line. Ethan Garrett called for the foul. There's 54 seconds here in the third quarter. Davis gets the first one to go in. Makes it, here we go. Garrett gets it into Atkins, back over to Garrett. This Manchester defense is all over the Tigers. And now we got a timeout. Let's take it with them on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we're back underway. McGee has it. McGee spins, puts it up, and it don't go in, but there's a foul. Looks like they got, I didn't see the number he called. Thought he held a 2 up, but I don't see Kevin Kennedy in the game, so it couldn't have been that kid. It was going to be on Dunlap, 1-5. Here's McGee's next shot. How about a special shout out to our new intern here on Kudzu Sports, Ethan Pettit, helping out with statistics now and the equipment set up. I know Brandon looking forward to having an extra set of hands, and there's a shot and a foul. It goes in, it'll be an and one. But we're going to have Easy E helping us out. And he's done a great job tonight with the stats on the girls' game and just kind of getting them going this game. But he's going to help us with all sports and running down names for the kids not on the roster and just having an extra set of eyeballs and everything else. And he's going to learn a great deal helping out the crew from Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Kudzu Sports. As here comes Harris County inside 20 seconds. Dunlap, nice touch, just a little too much. The shot clock is off, and we're almost at 10 seconds. There's a three, and it misses, but the two don't. As Terry gets that one to go in, and we'll head to the fourth. All Manchester on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And welcome back to Harris County High School. Rick Beach with you. Kudzu Sports on Georgia Alabama Sports Live as Manchester takes over possession to start off this fourth quarter. They're getting it in there. Can't get the shot to go, then bounces out. We got Manchester with subs all in the game. We see Justice Kimpson in the game. As Brooks can't get that one to fall. Favors in there, he's looking, he passes it off. Gibson tries to get a shot off, goes to 0-0. Buckshot gets a shot in. They stretch his lead out. You see Atkins, Garrett, Dunlap. Dunlap's pass intercepted. Spring Sports getting around the corner. You know, right here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, we're going to be bringing you all sorts of fun sports. You see track and field schedule just pops up on the screen. And we got soccer as well. And we'll go through these again on the commercial breaks. As you see Caden Mills in the baseball schedules. We have all these schedules we're looking at. So the spring sports. Harris County is excited, and I spoke to Coach Bradley, tennis coach. She said they're finalizing the tennis schedule. They know the first match will be February 6th at LaGrange. They'll start their season on the road. That shot misses. Brooks fighting for the rebound. He can't get it. And possession goes to Manchester. And Brooks with a hard foul on Kempson. Harris County's got it. Miles Robinson pops up with it, gets it over to Atkins. Atkins lays it up and misses. Manchester gets the rebound. And Manchester can't get that one to go in. Dunlap. They're going to say Manchester basketball. Harris County, we mentioned earlier, goes back to region play on Tuesday as they go to Northside. As a road game will be on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, however, not the Kudzu portion of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Richard Holdridge will have the call with you. So tune in there as that ball's turned over to Harris County. Substitutions on the court. Yeah, this is like a hockey line change. There's a whole bunch of subs popping in. Some starters coming back in. Overson pass to Jack. Jack to DJ. DJ gets it over to Brown. Kevin Kennedy for three. And a little too much. Manchester gets a rebound. This Manchester team flying around. Bounce pass, long three. And it goes right on in. That looked like that was Terry with that shot. And that one goes in by Jaden Brown. Kempson has it. Kempson flips it over. And Jack trying to get the rebound. He's fighting. He gets it. Nice behind the back by Brown. He gives it to Kevin Kennedy, who puts up a three and can't get it to fall. Jack fighting for a rebound. Gray gets the rebound. Now here's Kempson, and he'll go to the line. Foul on the play. We see the official making the call, trying to get the number who the foul was on. Looks like I missed it when he made that call. Kempson misses the free throw. He'll get another shot. As we're at 1 minute. And the clock is still ticking. It goes in on the second shot. And here it comes. And that one's going to be turned over. And the clock about to run out. So here we go, fast break. Culverson can't get the shot, but he'll go to the line. Lead the scorers for Harris County tonight, Miles Robinson and with 10, and Charlie Lewis off the bench got 6 points. And the clock hit 0, and Manchester walks away. Well, if you stayed with us this long, we're going to give you a little treat as we peek ahead to spring sports here on Country Sports, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. First up, we're going to show there's Hannah Huff, the shot put and discus. Went to state last year, had some great performance. She's coming back. And looking at the schedule, as the 12th date is actually now the 19th. And I talked to Coach Nesbitt, and I told him I'd make that change after they ain't had time to post it on here different, but the rest of the schedule is correct. You look at that towards the end of the year, you'd like to see the change, the home games towards the end, those back-to-back. We expect to try to get Kudzu Sports and Georgia Alabama Sports live over there for that. Then we flip over from track and field to soccer, and that soccer's got a lot of home games. All the whiteness home games, you see them starting off from the scrimmage all the way down. In February, you got all them home games. We're really looking forward to doing the soccer here on Kudzu Sports, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Hadn't been done before, and we're not trying to just one and done it either. I know Brandon Schwabel's looking forward to producing some of these games, and just the amount of home games that we got and the opportunity to show off the athletes here at Harris County. The next up is baseball. Always exciting. When you look at this, I want y'all to look at the 15th of February. That's going to be Alumni Day. You see the doubleheader at 3, then a game at 6. But you got to think baseball will start on the 15th of February at 9 a.m. As a middle school will play Glenwood, and then the freshmen will play Calvary, JV will play Calvary, and then we'll have varsity, and also a lot of players from the past are going to be showing up. If you're on Kudzu Sports, you've seen the post. I'm trying to go every other day with the throwback picture promoting Alumni Day, I want all these former players. I've talked to a couple former players because of work. They live away from here, and they've even talked about recording something and showing their support of the current team. And then in March, right there at the 7th, that's going to be a very, very special game. As it says Golden Park on there, just so everybody knows what that is, but it's really Synovus Park. That's the home of the Columbus Clingstones. It's going to be Harris County Glenwood. Glenwood, parental powerhouse for years in the private sector at Alabama. They've gone public this year. But just like with football and basketball, I don't expect any step back from the talent at Glenwood. That baseball game on March 7th is going to be phenomenal. The field is going to be it's going to be just a great performance. It's going to be a great game. The atmosphere, everything's going to be great down there. And hopefully we'll have it right here on Kudzu Sports, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Then you look, of course in April, the Northside game has always been the first region matchup, and it felt kind of funky. But now they got it later in the year. Coach Powell over there at Northside making his first year back as a head coach in this area. He was at Hardaway for years and years, an assistant here at Harris County for a while. It's just going to be great to see Coach Powell with that Northside-Harris County rivalry. It's always just great. And you look at that region in general with Northside, Stars Mill, Central Carroll, and Harris County. You got some great baseball programs. So the next couple of years is going to be crazy. So I'd like to thank Ethan Pettit interning with us, his first game today. Don't worry, Ethan, we're going to find more stuff for you to do next game, so you had a little easy today. He's going to help executive producer of Harris County, Brandon Schwabel, break things down. I'd like to thank Bang Spider-Man Robertson over there on the camera. His help, even though he wouldn't get near the rail as like we wanted him to, but he got great performance over there. So for Kudzu Sports, Georgia Alabama Sports Live, I'm Rick Beach. Go Tigers.